We are the Stellaris glucose monitor. We designed the device in order to measure glucose without having to penetrate the skin and receive blood, since most diabetics need to do that on a regular basis, multiple times a day, every day for the rest of their life. The idea for Stellaris actually came a bit from my background. I went through school, I became a certified veterinary technician, and I worked in the clinic for a couple years. And one of the big problems is angry diabetic cats. Very difficult to get blood to get the glucose on an angry diabetic cat. I've got the scars to prove that fact. So that's kind of where the inspiration for the idea came from, is that I wanted to do something that patients would be able to have their glucose measured by the clients, the owners, without having to come into the veterinarian or without having to deal with a lot of complicated taking blood procedures. Some people have attempted non-invasive glucose monitoring, but there always seems to be some sort of problem, some wild inaccuracy. We just kind of kept on thinking, what are ways that we could deal with this problem? And Kevin actually stumbled upon an MIT thesis where he was using near-infrared spectroscopy to measure glucose in solution. So applying the techniques that I've learned in biomedical engineering and he's learned through electrical engineering, we were able to modify the procedure to be able to actually penetrate tissues, interact with blood flowing through, and run through a calculation and actually get the glucose value. When we heard our name for the Best in Show, it was, let me just say, I'm really glad that the photos for it are a little bit fuzzy because you can't see my deer in the headlights look. One of the big things that I feel that a lot of biomedical companies, a lot of products are missing is the fact that there's a significant psychological effect, a significant emotional effect on people who have these diseases. It's not just, oh, I'm sick, it's this is changing the course of my life. So we would like to do something to just give a little bit of control back over people so that they have a bit more control over their lives.